for us to work on things that don't need to be done at full speed, where we don't need to make full contact yet. Today we're going to work on our holds, where you're going to see our defensemen working on their fist hold, okay, where you're going to see, as a righty defenseman, I'm guarding a lefty defender, and so I'm going to have my right fist into the armpit, okay, and my bottom hand just above the, just at the lower back of the attackman, or my fist hold, I can drop my hand, okay, and get into more of a hold where the shaft is holding out the offensive player. Now, in a college game, we can get away with our hands further and further apart than you can in the high school game. High school game, you got to bring them in tight, okay? As you can tell, watching us play, and at the collegiate level, we get away with further apart. The holds on the other side will work on the V-hold, where now a righty defender is going against a righty offensive player. And now you're going to see us working on the V-hold, aka forearm hold, where now I've got my forearm making contact with the offensive player. And we're not going to go full speed with these. We're just trying to get our men in a bent knee position, in the squat, feeling strong, but also feeling agile and feeling comfortable with a 200-pound man leaning in and pushing against them. And so we don't want our defenders pushing too far forward and then getting too far out over above their toes. You know, again, see, can we be in a squat position, weight, all right, beneath us, and so then we can move laterally and not be too far forward and falling forward or getting pushed backwards. So we'll do this for a couple minutes, and just, again, reinforcing our hold positions, reinforcing maybe slapping the bottom hand, lifting that glove as we get into the V-hold, and same as we get into the fist hold. Slap that bottom glove, scrape it up, and get our hands on it. Get the fist. Let's start with the fist hold, where your hand is underneath the shoulder, all right, right in that armpit. Okay, let's get that top hand underneath the armpit. Offensive player, lean in, gets him. Provide some resistance here. Okay, so now your lower hand is just above his butt. Keep it in there. Don't push him away, Logan. I want to keep the pressure. Okay? Offensive player, lean in and against him. Don't move your feet, offense. Just lean in, okay? Let him feel that. Now try defensively to not be too over yourself, like you are, Ambro. I want to see if you can get your butt lower, okay? It's just offensive lineman-like, okay? Control pushing. If you get too far forward over your feet, okay, you could fall down on a slip. Okay, now let's go with that hold where you're on his hip bone. Okay, so your stick drops a little bit. Okay, but put the shaft of your stick on that hip bone. Okay, control him there. Now lean in on him, offense. Lean in back and forth. You can move a little bit offensively. Lean in on him. Go ahead, Webster. No, it's more the shaft. You should have that shaft on there. Okay, you're trying to have as much as we can get away with the referees, have that shaft on them. Okay, good. All right, now let's go to the V-hold, same offense, same defense. So now go the other hand offense. Okay, now let's get that V-hold. Again, engage in it, okay, by lifting underneath. Okay, reattach offense, get comfortable, reattach your bottom hand, reattach, okay, good. Now offense, lean in on him, okay. Defense, be strong with that forearm, okay. Make sure we have that forearm on him. You can roll a little bit, offense. Don't completely roll dodge on him, but roll on him so he's got to use that elbow and try to drive that elbow. Again, keeping that butt underneath us. Try to get low, Ambro, on him. Good form there, Jared. Okay, switch it up. The other guy's offense, the other guy's defense. Let's go to the fist hold, okay? Lefties versus righties or righties versus lefties. Again, start with that fist underneath the armpit. So you can get in there. Yeah, get it right in there. Try to get that bottom hand just to the lower part of his back. Get that bottom hand to the lower part of his back. Right there. Okay? Come here. Right there. Stop moving, Logan. Stop moving. Stop moving. Turn. Okay? Right there. Now touch it. Small of his back and get it in there. Now lean into him, Logan. Stop moving side to side. There you go. Just want to feel that. Okay, lean in on him. Lean in on him offensively. Good. Okay, now let's go with that hold if it goes parallel to the ground. Okay, drop your stick parallel to the ground. Now your shaft is on that hip bone. Okay, your stick might be angled somewhat up. You know, a little bit of a 30-degree angle is good. Okay, go ahead and lean in on him offensively. Rock her back and forth a little bit. Let him feel that. Sit down, Amber. You have to be a little more athletic than that. Okay, and being strong. Good.